Hi, my name is Yasu, and I live in Japan. And in my channel, I do hitorigoto, which is a Japanese word, and it means talking to myself. Because I'm talking to my camera, and then there's no one here sharing my experience and then just letting my thoughts out. So that's why it's a hitorigoto channel. So today I want to talk about how I was able to overcome the hardest and the darkest moment after I stopped taking Effexor and vaccine. And I want to share exactly what happened to do, and it might not be relevant to many people, but hopefully this can be some kind of a clue, can become a clue for people who struggle with withdrawal symptoms by stop taking Effexor completely. Because for me, it's just simply too much. I really didn't expect the withdrawal symptoms to be that bad. And then everything that I prepared, nothing worked out on it. And then even looking back, I think I was just simply lucky that I had all those things that are happening to get me through and to get me where I am right now, because I feel much better. It's been already 5 months since I stopped taking Effexor, and the worst time is already over, and I feel more comfortable with everything. But no one taught me how hard it would be to get through everything if once I stopped taking Effexor. So I'm not gonna go into the details. I talk about the details about like how horrible it was for me to go through the withdrawal symptoms. uh, I actually made a videos, and I don't think I can elaborate what it was because I am in a better place right now. But nothing worked out. I was suffering too much. I couldn't sleep. Um the brain's up, like head pressure, headache, like running thoughts, tinnitus. It's just too much. But I happened to be doing CrossFit right before I stopped taking the Effexor, because I was hoping that pushing my body to my limit, which is gonna push my body to start producing more testosterone, because back then, like no matter what I did, like I couldn't really fix my testosterone level. Basically, I was suffering from the male menopause while I was suffering from the depressions and sleeping disorder too. It's just so many things are going on. So my urologist simply told me that your only option is just push your body, just work out as hard as possible, but don't get injured. And I just didn't know what to do. But it just so happened that I saw uh, the CrossFit account in my kind of like the neighborhood. And without thinking that much, I just simply signed up for it. So this is me both good and then bad, which is that I don't think too much. If there is something that I feel right to do so, I just do it and then start figuring it out. And when it comes to CrossFit, the same thing. But it was really, 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 really tiring. And I suck. I am so bad at exercising. And I hate getting tired. So I hate the exercise. Ah, so there's like a lot of people in the CrossFit gym. Everyone is just simply amazing. Like how well they can really move their bodies, the stamina and the strength and everything, regardless their ages, genders. Um, it's just simply amazing, and they really love working out. They love doing the CrossFit. So usually, like 4 people, 8 people get together and then do everything. Um, and then I'm always the last one to finish it. And sometimes I couldn't even finish it because I just simply ran out of time. But I know myself too well. Once I do it, if I stop it, I am not gonna stand up again. So no matter how little or how slow I could only move, I just kept pushing myself. So why relevant to the withdrawal symptoms by stop taking Effexor? Because CrossFit pushed me too hard. Once I once I finished doing that, I cannot stand up. Like all of my consciousness and focus is to catch my breath. Like all of my sensations tell me that, oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And I cannot think or feel anything but focusing on breathe. Like my brain and my body just screaming for oxygen. And when that happens, I feel no withdrawal symptoms, no running thoughts, no brain zaps, no head pressure, no headaches, nothing at all, but nothingness. As if when I successfully do meditation, and even after I finish the CrossFit, usually like 1 hour and 2 hours after that, I cannot think anything, I cannot feel anything, so no visual symptoms. It's amazing. First time I realized that, okay, wait, why am I not suffering from the visual symptoms? Oh yeah, I can't think and feel anything because I'm so tired. And it felt, and it still feels really, really nice. So I think I can really say that because of that, doing CrossFit, pushing myself, my body and everything just too hard, relieves me from all of the visual symptoms. And I become so addicted to it. So no matter how tiring it is, I keep coming back. Like when I go to a CrossFit gym, all I can think of is, why am I going there? It's gonna be so tiring. I'm gonna throw up. I wouldn't be able to stand up for a while. Yet, I wanted to go there, even though I don't want to go there. It's such a mixed feelings. And then as soon as I arrive there, start doing the exercise and everything, still in my head, I'm thinking like, why am I paying money to feel so much like feeling tired and then like feeling this difficult? But as soon as I engage it, there's like the teammates that I work out with, and no stopping. Because if I stop, sometimes my team player cannot participate in the fitness, the CrossFit. So I need to finish my part and then pass it on to my team player. And as soon as he or she, no, I don't think I ever paired with the female. As soon as he finishes it, then like my turn begins. So there is basically no time to get rehearsed. And there's always like 15 minutes or 20 minutes like time lap that we need to finish everything. We need just simply need to keep doing it for like the 20 minutes and see how many laps we can do. So just simply no stopping at all. So of course it's really tiring. But because of the team play and everything, it really pushes me to just keep doing it even though I am so tired. But of course because of that, once I've finished doing it, like I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I cannot even stand up. But because I push my body too hard, I cannot feel anything else. I cannot think anything else. And then I can feel life in me, which was a quite interesting experience. But because of the hat, no withdrawal symptoms, and it becomes kind of like the uh, break time for me. And then I think I'm hooked. I just keep going back there. I think I really needed that to get through everything because when I was really suffering from the withdrawal symptoms, even sleep was very unstable. And then, of course, when I slept, my consciousness is I'm unconscious, so I didn't feel anything. But as soon as I woke up, I can feel all of the visual symptoms. And then I didn't really get enough sleep anyway. And even though like I'm so tired from those CrossFits and everything, I couldn't sleep long enough because of the withdrawal symptoms. But when I was doing the CrossFit, I feel nothing, no withdrawal symptoms. And it felt so nice. And then I think, still remember, that was really the hope that, oh, this is the feeling without suffering from the withdrawal symptoms. And I can create that time for myself by doing CrossFit. But of course, it's not like I can do it every day because it's such an intense workout. So like usually next day, my whole body becomes it's very sore. But twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, it was it was good enough for me to take a break from the withdrawal symptoms, kind of like the reset everything, and then go back and then let myself being exposed to withdrawal symptoms, but go back to the CrossFit and then just feel nothing, no visual symptoms. And I keep doing that, and then when once I hit the third month, which I made a video about it, which is that my visual symptoms is not bad anymore. I can sleep longer, and then the worst time is over. So that's how I make sense everything. And whenever I look back and then how I was able to get through everything with that kind of severe withdrawal symptoms, only thing that I can think of is because of the CrossFit. And then because of that experience, I understand now that our body and the brain and then our mental health are all interconnected. We cannot see and we cannot touch our mental health directly, but if we can find a way to influence our body, which would actually contribute to mental health, then we can really create the win-win situation. By doing so, we can promote the better mental health. Now I can start seeing the relationships. It's all because of the CrossFit. I might be wrong though, because I've been only doing the CrossFit for like 6 months. And I'm still the weakest though. I think I'm getting a little bit better. But no matter how hard I try, I cannot do double under. It's just so hard. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure if my experience can be helpful for anyone who are dealing with withdrawal symptoms caused by Effexor, but hopefully this can become in some way relevant to people who suffer from it, and then gives them some unique ways to deal with withdrawal symptoms, because eventually our body will adjust to the state without taking Effexor or with less amount of Effexor, and then we feel okay. It's just that it really takes time for our bodies and brains to get used to and find a new balance whenever we adjust the amount of the medications. So yeah. Yeah, but best way is don't get sick, don't push yourself too hard. Stay healthy so that you don't really have to deal with any of these things. Yeah, that's all. And thank you for watching. Take care. じゃあね。バイバイ。